Hey, thanks there, Zamaxi. You're streaming. How do you multitask like that? Thank you very much. Hey there, everybody. I'm in a bear suit here. We'll try something new today. I'm gonna try a dual screen game, and we'll see how it goes. I don't have the ideal setup for capturing the audio for this. There's a way I could do it, but it's kind of a little bit buggy with the dual screen. So we'll just go like this for now and try to improve things at a later date. Hey there, Gorky. How you doing? Welcome on in to some Resident Evil. So it's the first playthrough for me. Look at the options we've got. We got blood color, red, green. And the microphone sensitivity must be for, I think it's for rebirth mode. We've got like new puzzles and stuff. So I'm just going to do classic mode because I actually have never played the OG Resident Evil, and save rebirth mode for another time. I also want to make sure the controls for rebirth mode actually work on my setup. So I actually have not played a game on this emulator yet. So the difficulty is a lot more apparent on this version because like in the remake, there's a separate difficulty setting besides the characters actually. And then of course like Jill has some things that are quite a bit easier as well.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here! Joseph! No! Don't go!
Brad's like,
Jill, run for that house!
Oh, this is awesome.
Chris Redfield.
I've never seen this before.
Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this? Wow. What a mansion.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert.
The dining room.
Oh, we can control her. Such a different vibe than the remake. See what happens here. I think they'll kind of chide Jill for being scared.
Investigate if you hear any gunfire.
So in remake, there's a save here. Doesn't appear to be the case in this one.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood. Lost courage already? It's not like you.
Too early to take the crest. Let's go meet the most iconic zombie in the video games. Let's check this out first, actually. Okay. We are the master of unlocking. Just not yet. Kind of hoping the map feature in this game that it would kind of update the map, but it doesn't. Let Barry take care of this guy with his mag.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
And the clock's just a ticking.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
Okay, now we can leave. I honestly think I would go crazy if I had a grandfather clock that loud in my house. Like, you ever wake up at night and you can hear every sound? It's like, that thing is would legit just drain you.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
The Mona Lisa there. Is that good enough, Barry? Pretty sure Wesker's not here.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And, Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
They should have, like, if this happened nowadays, they would probably have a DLC where you can play as Barry. See his campaign. Call it Separate Ways. I'm kind of hesitant with the saves. I guess I got save states on this, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll just do save states for a bit. Not sure how tough the OG is, but they did hint to try the door on the other side. So that's the armor door. I would love if they had a live update of the map with the icons like they do nowadays. You know, 96 and stuff. Convenient. I already got a map of the first floor. What's this gonna do? Oh, whoa. That's a big first floor. Better see how I equip my weapons. So I think we're gonna get grabbed here. In the remake, they have defense items, and that's kind of the tutorial is this room, but I don't know if this has defense items in it. How do you... Okay, that's dirty. I didn't even knew it was gonna happen. I just suck at the controls. Do you aim down? Okay, there is a bit of a... It's aiming up. Defaults down, maybe? Is that lower? So that's like a mid-slash. Oh, it's just a little difficult because the analog's so small. Got it. Six ink ribbons? You're spoiling me. It's like I wasn't even bit. I wonder if there's crimson heads in this version. Jeez. Okay. Don't explore that area right now. That is so cool how they, in the remake, they kept the same camera angles. They do the same thing in this room. I mean, I don't think it's a shot for shot, maybe, of the camera angles. Maybe it is. But I know this room is done the exact same way. I'm not gonna remember that. Yeah, I mean, it just depends if those dogs can be, like, kind of stun locked with the handgun. Sometimes in the series, like, they can be. Some games, not as easily. Hey there, Soul Tripper. How's it going, dude? Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, I thought I'd do some dual screen gaming today. I wasn't able to get the audio working how I wanted, but we'll make do with the mic, with an extra mic on the setup today. Had this weird thing where the game, if I dock it, the second screen disappears and it goes on my monitor. So I have to figure out some settings in the I figure out some configurations in the settings that might allow me to keep the dual screen but still dock it and then get that nice crisp audio. But make do today. Figure that out later. Look at this. We've got reflections. They can't even do that nowadays in games, can they? I was playing Resident Evil Requiem, And you have to have path tracing on to get reflections in the mirror. Otherwise, it's just like some globby looking character. Oh, always nice to catch up with some friends, especially as the weather's improving. Get a nice barbecue going or something. We're finally starting to get good weather here, so just like really, even just the weather can really affect your mood. Feel like more positive already. Oh, this is the trap. This is the trap room. I'm gonna do a save state. I think this is where the Jill sandwich line comes in. A tapestry. Nothing unusual here. An urn with a beautiful picture on it. Nothing unusual. How about that shotgun? Yes, please. I think Chris has to get the dummy shotgun, but I think Jill will get saved. Wonder if there's any puzzle in that fireplace. Yeah, there's definitely a few games I want to play from the DS, 3DS era. So I'm gonna do my best to get through that this year. So much stuff to play, isn't there? We gonna be a Jill sandwich. Where are you, Barry? What the hell? Isn't he supposed to save her?
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Do we even have the technology in 2026 to have rooms that crush you like that? It's like an Inspector Gadget episode. Inspector Gadget. Oh, I don't even have any ammo to reload with. Oh, button mappings feel weird. I can hear you. I can hear you. Come into frame. Wow, there's a bunch of doors unlocked that aren't the same way in the remake. This place is very different. I think the other room that I just tried there is like Mr. Spencer's study. So far, everything's staying down. Go down really quickly, too. We'll see when they introduce hunters. That'll be the deciding factor here. What do we got? Oh, chemical compound. Gardening tools. There's clearly something right there. I can see it. Looks like some sort of vial. Handgun bullets? What is this? Take the handgun bullets, I guess. Use an in-game save now. Don't think I'll be having to use that chemical compound in a puzzle for a little bit at least. That might be a nice benefit that the stairs are a loading screen in this game because oh well, that was nasty. Gonna say because there's some spots in remake where like the hunters can jump from the first level down to up to the second. Jill's not impressed. She's bored. I just want this guy to get into frame. I don't think I'll be trying to dodge too many zombies as I reacquaint myself with the tank controls. Hey. Is that an OLED TV? Look at those whites. Mr. Spencer spared no expense. Wood is put in the stove. A paper is on the wall. Yeah, so this is where we probably need to get wood, and then we set it on fire, and then it's the map, I think. I don't think Jill gets a lighter till later. Oh, wait a second. Was there something on the south-facing wall? I think there might have been. Oh, maybe not. So Jill's unlocking all these. I wonder if Chris needs to find keys for each of these. Each of these rooms. Lovely lazy are. When a big man with a glove. Oh, botany books about medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medicinal qualities. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to explore 3 such herbs that grow around the Arklay Mountains and provide information on those plants with medical properties. Each herb has a different color and a different effect as a medical plant. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands, because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. That's right, kids. Experiment with drugs. It's the best way to acquire true knowledge. And I'm not suggesting that. I'm saying creators of Resident Evil thought that way. Okay. Hey, so back to the main hallway, I guess we go. Let's see if Barry's there. That must be the... Oh, this is the puzzle room. That's the night puzzle. Just wait there while I reload my gun, please. Time will tell if using all this ammo will come back to haunt me.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
Oh, here we go.
What is it?
Grenade rounds?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful.
Grenade?
Especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
It is. It's acid rounds. But there's no weapon. He said a weapon. They wave to each other. Hi, Barry. Wonder what happens if your inventory's full. Is it just, I see like, is it gone? How about this area? Is this open? This isn't a door in this game. At least not yet. And I'm still on the look for my first key. I think if I lived in this mansion, I'd get dizzy walking down these stairs. It creates like one of those patterns. You know, like the spinning black and white circles? Makes me a little dizzy. I'd probably fall down the stairs. I will leave this for now. Don't know how soon it's going to be needed. Hey, it's Claire Bear. How's it going, Claire? Yeah, I love the footsteps in this game. Still locked, even. Oh, the master of unlocking cannot be stopped. Hey there, Spade. How's it going? Welcome in. How have you been? Now this is a nice little bar area. Although you can't get to the back. What's this picture of? Clearly a secret room. There's water. There's light escaping from the secret room here. A dead giveaway that Mr. Trevor was an awful architect. There's someone that has a grand piano listed for sale on Facebook Marketplace near where I live for $40,000. I thought it was interesting because that was like one of the most expensive ads I've ever seen. Also, it's just like, holy shit, people have that kind of money to spend on things like that. That's awesome. You're tired, but surviving. Unless you're a zombie already. Oh, I know that feeling. Well, hopefully you're able to get some rest today. Feel better soon. How come that didn't move very much? Glad to hear it, Spade. Yeah, for sure. And I was like, dang, 40 grand? You know how many CRTs we could buy with that thing? All the PVMs in the world. Can I examine it? I think there's an examine button. Now this will be different. If Jill can play this right now without finding the second piece, that's something that they've... Oh, she's going to be able to play it. It's the Moonlight Sonata. Is it? I can't hear it. Okay. I'm just being a maestro there for a second. Oh, sequence break. Yeah, we need a few backup PVMs, like 20 at least. I would settle for one. I'd like one. There's actually is there's a 20-inch Sony PVM for sale nearby me for $700. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we can't pick that up yet. We gotta go get the fake one first. But it's like I haven't seen one for sale near me for over a year, so maybe I should buy it. It's like one of those things, like people scoff at paying as much for a CRT as like an OLED. But the thing is, I can go into Best Buy and buy an OLED today. I can't necessarily go buy a PVM today, any day of the week. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. So in a way, if you believe in supply and demand, I mean, I guess it should be as expensive as an OLED. It just hurts. And the other thing too is if I was better at servicing them or something, like if I could service them myself, I wouldn't feel so worried about buying one. But my fear is that I pay like $700 for one and then it breaks and it's like, oh, what do I do? I am screwed. Maybe I'm gonna have to take some like electrical courses so I'll know how to handle at least the basics. Or at least, get someone, have access to someone that can help. That's how much you paid for your little one. It's worth it, right? It looks awesome. I'll pay a lot for a good-looking PVM any day, but I just never see them. This one looks good, so that's why I'm like, is it a good price? And like people can react on the ad, and there's like 5 or 6 hearts mixed with like 5 or 6 laughing emojis, and there's a bunch of positive comments and negative comments. So people are all like, they don't know what to think of it. It is a lot of money to spend to play Super Mario World, though, I gotta say. Taking classes for your hobby? Yeah, it's almost, It becomes like a point, it's like, well, you spend more time fixing TVs than actually using them. I do often think that for a lot of people that do the post things for gaming is that they enjoy the setup stuff more than the actual gaming. Oh, I looked away for a second. What happened? Was that the clock? It's not running anymore, thank God. That grandfather clock was pissing me off. The mansion key? Oh, this is, they call it check, examine. So we got the armor key. Or no, it's a shield. I don't know where any shield doors are. But we'll go try every door again. See what happens. You just got a 26-inch Sony CRT that has its own speakers bolted on the back. It's really cool. 26-inch. Is that like a widescreen? Or is it 4x3? That's awesome. I'm still looking for my first Sony. I did have one, but it had some issues. It was like a 14-inch white. It was a white one. A white Sony, I forget the model, F110 or something. And the picture was good, but the input selector was broken. So it would switch channels all the time, and I couldn't on its own. So I couldn't do anything about that. I mean, it was probably like just a button was stuck, but I'm like, I don't even know how to. I'd have to take the panel off and figure that out. So I just sold it for what I paid for it, and the guy was happy with it. Would have been a nice one to keep though, because it was purty. It was mighty purty. 4x3, okay. I wasn't sure with the... I know sometimes like the non-standard measurements are sometimes widescreen. Like if you have like a... I think like a 30 or 34, those are widescreen models. But then if you have a 32, it's standard or something. I think my Panasonic's 34 inches and it's widescreen. I'm still waiting for the day my television stand collapses under under all the stress, because it's just like some IKEA Kalexes with a butcher block countertop on it. And it's got a 200-pound TV plus a 100-pound TV on it. It's got 300 pounds of TVs on it right now. I think it's rated for like 50 pounds. Someday I'm gonna be woken up in the middle of the night with the loudest bang ever. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Does he have a videotape? There it is. Oh, no, handgun bullets. I'll take those, but usually Kenneth has a videotape. Is this a bug? Can I just keep doing a circle and picking up ammo from Kenneth? Let's try it again. Unlimited power. Well, no videotape. Lock from the inside. Okay, that's that room. Might have to go back to the dog hallway. So you have it sitting next to a 32 and it looks so much smaller. I was barely able to lift the 32. Yeah, that's the same situation I was in. I angled it up on a chair and then lifted, then I only had to lift one end, and then I was able to push the chair across the room, and that's how I got it up. I actually dropped it down my stairs too. I thought I broke it before I used it, but it's absolutely fine. But yeah, I like dropped it down a flight of stairs. Oh shit! Thank God that didn't come in. Now, so I got the shield key. Usually you get the sword key first in Remake. So I'm all discombobulated at this point. I wish just like Barry would like let me hang out with him. Oh! I was about to be a Jill sandwich. Does this have auto lock on? Oh, it does. Kind of feel if I walk ahead far enough, I'm gonna get bit. It's getting closer. Jill's straightening out. It's a good way to tell where the zombies are off screen, based on where Jill aims. That might be the first time I've been able to successfully use a knife to attack a zombie in a Resident Evil game. Except the new ones where the knife is like overpowered. Okay. Yeah, it's really tough to scoop up any decent deals on those CRTs nowadays, though. Anyone that puts one up for a decent price is probably going to get it picked up by someone that's just going to try to flip it, unfortunately. I wouldn't care if you lost out on a CRT to someone that's actually going to use it, but it kind of does suck when someone's just going to like relist it an hour later for like triple the price or something. I'm gonna, if I do many streams with with the dual screen device, I'm gonna have to like put some tape on my table so I remember to stay in frame. Moving my hands all over the place. Yeah, it's gonna be a definite challenge. But at least it's easier to record on these screens than on a CRT. My god, it's sometimes hard to get a picture to look good on from the camera. Some days I don't even move my camera and I set it up the exact same way and it's just like, it's not gonna work. Lighting must be off, or whatever the case may be. That's the helmet door. Usoft mod at the 3DS, so you could use a Bluetooth controller, but it's about... Oh. Yeah, that would be, no bueno. Yeah, I guess depending on the game. As long as you're not a Call of Duty 3DS player, I guess it might be okay. You are not dead, sir. No! Oh, the screen starts flashing when you go to caution. Cool. Do I got any heals? I'm fine. Why are people scared of these zombies? You just need to eat some grass. Yeah, it was a really cool pickup. There's a guy on Etsy that makes them. It's called Raccoon City Surplus, and he makes all sorts of like Resident Evil and Silent Hill stuff. And Evil Within, my favorite game. Can't recommend him enough. I partially broke it already, but it's not his fault. I can fix what I broke. But yeah, I like was moving stuff around my desk and I knocked it off and the flash grenade came off, but I'm just gonna hot glue it back on. We'll fix it. Maybe I'll make it a craft for the kids. Be like, do you wanna fix the toy from Daddy's zombie game? Sure. They already took my keys for Resident Evil 2 that I bought. They use those for games. Yeah, I was gonna actually play this yesterday too, and I got all ready to stream, and it wasn't working. And I discovered it was because the game started using Melon DS to launch and not Melon dual screen or something. I couldn't get both screens to work. But we've got it mostly going today. It's kind of sad, but like it's cheaper to buy a modern device like this with dual screen than it is to get a 3DS nowadays. Well, for the most part. You can sometimes still get a deal, but... Yeah, it's the AYN Thor. So I've been spending the last little bit watching tutorials on how to set things up, because I've never really used anything like this for the most part. Even my Steam Deck is just mostly just like modern games. So I was a bit over my head for a while. But Retro Gaming Corp had me covered. Able to follow it along for Idiot's Guide to emulating. Oh, we got more ink ribbons. Can we maybe combine those? You were lucky to buy a bunch of 3DS as they came out. You got a little collection of sealed ones. Oh, nice. Yeah, some of those special edition ones go for a mint. I sold mine. I had one. Yeah, I had a Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds one that was basically new. I played Fire Emblem Awakening on it and Link Between Worlds and then put it on a shelf and forgot about it for like 10 years. 12 years. 10 years? Yeah, 10 years. But I sold it. I don't know why I did that. Big mistake. But yeah. So much fun to be had in those systems. Hey, Necro. Thank you so much, dude. How you doing? Holy cow. $1,500 for the Super Mario World one? Is that the one that... I have to look that up. Does that one look like the SNES controller? Not sure if I'm familiar with that one. I was looking at a Hyrule, one of the, what was it? Maybe Majora's Mask or something once. It was like $800 on eBay. Can't swing it. Gotta get a PVM first. I'll check it out. I wonder if you can just get like a shell replacement off like Temu or AliExpress to make it look decent. I think the zombies got an upgrade here. Like they're living now. These are upgraded zombies. Start of the game, they were dropping in like 3 shots. He's dead. I think this is gonna unlock back to the main hallway. I like what you do with your setup. It's really cool when you have like a smaller TV like that, because you can really, you know, like you can have your system right beside it and it looks good. Whereas if you have like a 34-inch one and you put your GameCube beside it, it's like, it's too small to frame it properly. But I think like a 20-inch or something, 14-inch, they look really good on camera. Although my wife might kick me out of the house if I try to buy another TV. It reads, some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. Oh, I've got an eye. I'm pretty oh, you know what? I didn't even pick it up. Yeah, I knocked it down and I didn't pick it up. I have to go back to the dining hall. There it is. Hopefully it's not a trap. It's shining beautifully. That's probably more than... Selling that jewel would make Jill more than like 10 years of salary at the RPD. Ah, that's smart. Yeah, I have a splitter like that, but I never implemented it that way, but that's a really good idea. So I figured that if you can split the console input into 2 TVs, you can play one and have a little one looking against an empty wall, so there's less reflection. Yeah, that's a great idea. Because as you know, they're basically like a mirror. So it can definitely be challenging to have your room bright enough and, you know, not have reflections all over the place. And then even the angle you record on, like you can record from the left to the right, kind of angled, and it will look good. But if you record it to the right to the left, you'll get like light from some other source. But I like that idea. As long as you get like a powered splitter, you'd be good. It wouldn't degrade the signal. Oh. No. Shotgun. Shotgun defeats all your bullshit ambushes. Oh, we got the Keeper's Diary. 17 pages of goodness. May 9th, 1998. At night, I played poker with Scott the guard, Alias and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new kind of monster. They look like gorillas without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw a pig in, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looked like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. Those researchers never rest, even at night. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. I feel all musty and my skin is very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. What the fuck? Now I feel better? This is not a good guy. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which was very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leaves the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of sick joke is this? I heard a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning, hot, and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? Fever gone, but itchy, hungry, and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty, itchy, tasty. They decided to keep that in the remake. I guess you can't mess with perfection. You've been using a mister, which is both analog and digital output. It's helpful for that stuff. Yeah, no, that definitely would be. I was kind of considering getting one too, but I think that's probably like the best solution if you play like a lot of consoles. I think I would only really need like a modded SNES and Genesis and maybe a PS2 and a GameCube. I'd be pretty happy with that. But like those are kind of expensive when I was looking. Like they're like $300. Are they much work to set up? Or is it pretty easy? I mean, I apparently it's like the best way to play the game besides OG hardware, right? It's just as good as OG hardware. Except way more efficient. Pretty easy to set up. And did you like, is it kind of safe just to buy anything off AliExpress? Those seem to be the best prices. I wasn't sure if they were like all the same or not. Oh, cool. So you can link... Oh, yeah, because they probably have an Ethernet connection, do they? Will you take the wind crest? Yes. Yeah, I love the retro achievements. I just started using it when I got this device. It's so cool to get the little pop-ups. That being said, I don't think it logged me in when I launched the game today. So I don't know if I'm getting any progress towards that right now. Yeah, nothing like getting retro achievements for like 30 or plus year old games. Holy cow. That's the setup to have, though. Yeah, for me, I splurged on the retro tink. But I don't really need the retro tink anymore. I kind of got it before I got the CRTs. I would trade it in for like a Mister probably would be better now. Yeah. Any of those like niche creations that people have come up with in the last few years can sell for so much money. Like get the retro tanks, you got just the cabling. People buying $300 GameCube cables. Oh my god. Did I not? I thought I had taken the chemical out. Oh yes, the analog ones. They like sell out really quickly and then they go up on eBay for like, what, like probably $600-700 now? The N64 one, yeah, that did just come out. But all their other stuff sold out, unfortunately. Last time I looked was a couple months ago. I think the N64 one you could still buy, at least certain colors. I guess I didn't take it out? No. There. It's taken it this time. So basically what they're doing then is they're breaking down specific cores of the Mister and just putting it into one thing. Like, is it just because the look of it's more authentic that people are spending that much on it, not just getting one that can play everything? Like, what can a Mister play? Like everything up to PS2? Like, what would be the benefit over the analog ones? Is it just because you can put in, like, peripherals right into the device or something? Up to the PS1. Yeah, this puzzle's a little different than in the remake. It looks the same, but, like, there's a lever to use in remake, and it's kind of cool they do it that way, because if you screw it up, you mess up getting all your heals, which I think I'm good to get now. And I finally heal and get this gosh darn flashing yellow off the map. Ah, that's pretty cool. Real carts. I wonder what the chances are that if you buy a cart on eBay that it's real and not like fake. I wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Heals for days, holy cow. Oh my god, there's still more. I use an 8-bit do controller, mostly. It kind of works. It's like synced to a few systems. Oh, I guess we're gonna be heading back. I can't waste my herbs. Oh, for sure. I think if you find any issues, you'll get your money back, but like I wouldn't even know. I would like. I guess you take apart the cart and you can probably like maybe verify stuff, but. And then people have people do like those repo packaging now that's like so authentic looking. It's crazy some of that stuff how good they can make it look. Okay, we gotta. Damn, the first key I found, I still haven't used it for anything. Oh, that's cool. SNES Authenticator. I love that. You can tell someone probably got bought like a fake one. Got so mad, they're like, I'm gonna invent something so this never happens again. So if you buy an OG cart, do you have to like replace the battery on it at this point? Because like, would your saves not work, or do they still have charge? Maybe people mod their SNESes too, so that they can actually save right on the device. Like some of those old games with their game over, right? Designed to keep you playing. I was playing Vector Man the other day and I got a game over. Because the game's really like nasty. Like enemies just off screen all the time firing at you. And I'm like, game over, and then I realized, back to the first level. Let's see. We need some greens. We need a few greens. So we've got 2 keys, which means the mansion is our playground now. Jill is truly gonna be the master of unlocking. Any more puzzly stuff? I'll take this wind crest. I think that's, I can get to that area. Hey, yes, I know where some of those doors are. Finally. They still have a charge, only the Game Boy's ones with the dead battery. Yeah, it'd be tough to, it'd be tough to, like, beat some of those games without it, I guess, right? Chrono Trigger or something. Locked. Oh, that's the numeric keypad. Gonna have to start paying attention to those memos. Maybe there's some documentation I can find behind one of these doors we can open. Actually, a few less doors in this game than in Remake. I'm sure some folks like this one more and some like Remake. I think I'll have to play it more to tell, but I definitely... Some elements in this one that are like just the lighting and the atmosphere don't quite hit what Remake does. Probably limitations, right, on the system at the time. Well, this saying that, this hallway's pretty damn creepy. Oh, that's the spider door. I don't want to go in there yet. Or the snake door. Hey, hey, unlock everything. I'm gonna go use the wind crest thing. Yeah, same here. I've never played it, and I've got the PlayStation 1 version. I don't have the DS version. DS version's gotten really expensive. I think maybe the UK. I don't know if it's PAL or the Japanese one might be a lot cheaper. But yeah, the getting out of hand. Some of these prices, $200 for a DS game. There's my warning. We're gonna get jumped. How many dogs are gonna jump? And quick turn. There's your quick turn. Gonna have to use it, guarantee. Oh! Yeah, I'm getting grabbed. Wind will blow towards the ground? That's a lot of emblems I need to get. This camera angle's not doing me any favors. I hate this camera angle. You down? Yeah. Well, at least the handgun we know can take on the dogs, no problem. Just you need to make sure you can get a hallway where you can see where the hell they are. So, hey, 3 more. A long way to go. At least it's out of my inventory. Yeah, I don't even like... If I like to at least have the box and any manuals with it. Doesn't need to be sealed for me, but I found those were pretty expensive. I think I was seeing options for like 180-ish Canadian sometimes. It varied though. I could learn to speak Japanese and get it for like $40, I think. From cradle to grave. No. If we get the puzzle wrong, the birds will attack. Solution should be down here. The picture is entitled The End of Life. There's a switch below. No, I don't. This looks like Santa Claus right here. Is this a picture of Santa? Could be. Oh, shit. 1 second. I put a Diet Pepsi in the freezer like an hour ago. It's about ready to explode. I've had that happen a few times. I just remembered it. And yeah, depending how it does explode when that happens, it's like, yeah, it can be like a pretty crappy cleanup to have to undertake. Damn, this one's a lot harder than. So from cradle to grave, maybe we have to go in that order. I think this is the clue here, then. Okay, let's look for a baby. Nope. A tired middle-aged man. Is that me? I pushed it. Picture of a young man. The crows are liking this. Oh, shit. An infant. I gotta get out of here. I think this might reset the room. I was making my own, I guess, Scar, wasn't I? Welcome on in, Scar. If you won't sell Crystal Pepsi near my house, I'm gonna make it. That's the middle-aged man. No. Okay, so we're gonna do that one. This is a baby, isn't it? I don't think these switches are doing much. Oh wow, I'm way off base here. I just kind of want to get it wrong and anger these crows at this point. Here we go. You done messed up. Will the crows still be mad at me if I give them breadcrumbs? Oh, they're completely fine. From cradle to grave. I thought it was in the order for age, but so we'll do that one. Bold-looking old man. I think we're onto something here. Yeah, not much here, Scar. Pretty quiet weekend. So I thought I'd try something new. And here we are. Hey, I solved it. I'm a fucking genius. I like that music. These birds remind me of the ones that haunt the McDonald's near my house. Give me a fry, motherfucker. That's some poetry, all right. We'll be back. Now, I'm kind of wondering if that whole aspect of in Remake, you have to collect like these death masks. I don't think that's in this game. I think they went with these crests instead. Maybe the concept of a death mask was too dark for 1996. Not yet, Spade. Do you? I could join yours. I just kind of felt like when I get to the point where I average more than one viewer per stream, I'll create one. No, I never set anything up, but I do use it for other people's channels. I just keep up to date with what's going on. Twitch alerts are never enough. Carving of a helmet. I don't have that. Still don't have a lighter yet either. But yeah, it's definitely one of the better tools for, you know, kind of cultivating a community. Spade, are you an artist? I can skip the transitions. I didn't know that. Speedrun mode activated. Oh, it's all coming together now. It's all coming together now. I got the lighter, which means I can get the map for the rooms I already explored. This game knows it doesn't need to ask me about taking handgun ammo. Just pick that shit up. This next room's my favorite one in Remake because of this the atmosphere. I wonder what do they keep much of it. Oh, they do have the aquarium. I love that. Now, to be said, there's quite a lot of algae in this aquarium. Oh, it's too heavy to move. Maybe Sexy Barry Burton could come and help me. It's like me trying to push my CRT. This is an exact video of me trying to move my widescreen CRT. Ugh. Get up there. Move. So I gotta center it on the TV stand. God damn it. Oh. The researcher's will. 9 pages. My will would be like, I leave my Panasonic CRT too. The fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sorrow for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and a virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. Well, to be more accurate, they became the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now. But there's no sign of intelligence behind their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the victim. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, all erased. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forgot more about you with each passing day. So I'm choosing a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you understand my decision. Goodbye, and forever yours, Martin Krakon. Now that is a nice last name. I like that. Grande Frappuccino for Mr. Crackhorn. Yeah, we've got your Frappuccino here, Mr. Crackhorn. I've solved the puzzle. I might have pushed that the wrong way, too. Oh. She can push a bookcase? Effortlessly. Will you take the explosives? Yes. Not every day you get to explore a mansion with explosives in your pockets. What the hell is this? Can I do anything with my... I will be back to this very interesting room. I gotta go set some paper on fire. Unless I need to find some logs. I don't know if they're gonna make me go, like, chop a tree down first, but... There's some paper to burn. Amazing. It's a map of the second floor. Helmet. Okay, we'll be back. It's like a little late to give me the map. I think I explored almost all of it. Explosive? Oh, it must be explosive rounds. Probably not going to need the lighter for a long time. They don't have... I don't think they have crimson heads in this version of the game. So the lighter is definitely not as useful. Like in Remake, you need the lighter and you need the kerosene. You know, to... It's like kind of a risk reward. Do you want to carry around 2 extra items? Or do you want to risk crimson heads getting up? This game, it's like... Definitely missing that added tension. Got the tension, baby. Wonder if my Pepsi's melted enough yet to drink. The can's looking pretty large right now. Wait a second. You don't open this? I thought there was going to be the bee puzzle here. I'll take this at least. Ink ribbons versus save states. Nothing special. What did I even get from this room? Like, am I done? I pressed a button here, it drained the aquarium. And then I got an ink ribbon and a lighter? Is that it? Jeez, that's disappointing. I still need 2 more crests. This head looks suspicious too. Well, I gotta go find this grenade launcher. I've got acid rounds for it. I've got explosive rounds for it. Sounds like a hell of a lot of fun. Oh, the footstep was just Jill rotating. I'm like, is there a zombie in here? But it's just Jill's rotating sound. Have you heard of Sneakers Jill? Oh. What do we got here? Dangerous room. Let's save state it. Something can be seen in the showcase. I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, it's not that type of puzzle, unfortunately. I press this button, maybe? Is there any type of clue over what I should do? They're probably not going to make it so that the one closest to it's what I need. They would never do something like that. So convenient. Oh, I bet you I know what's gonna happen. We need to cover these grates so the poison gas doesn't come up. That would be my guess. Pretty sure I've died in this room on Remake because it fills with poison gas. No. That's good, Joe. There we go. Let's go push the button. Yep. So I think without those on there, the room fills with poison. That's a creepy sun. Let's test this out. I'm going to save state this and see if I push this off, do I die? Yeah. Now, how do I use my... I just wanted to test that. Is this what I'm doing? Yeah, okay, good. We're good. It was an experiment, Jill. You're not really dead. There's another room in this hallway that was locked. Was it this one? Yeah, it's like... There's a snake boss here. I don't really want to fight it yet. This is it. Oh, no, this is not it. One away. One away. Oh, jeez. We want... I think I'm gonna go back and fight those dogs. They put 2 dogs in a hallway, you know they're protecting something good. That's the Jill sandwich room. Where are the dogs? Oh, the dogs were here? Surely they were protecting something really valuable. Oh, this is a perfect hallway. Shooting fish in a barrel. Just give up. Some big brain moves happening today. Must have got a good night of sleep to be thinking this well. Now, what were they protecting? Apparently nothing. Creepy stuff. Oh, here we go. What is it? Handgun bullets? Well, that's hardly even the same amount that I used to kill the dogs. It's just a little, you know, inventory trading there. Okay. That's a dead end. I guess it's gonna be the snake fight. I was kind of hoping I'd stumble upon the grenade launcher first. Seems like having a grenade launcher would be a good idea if we were going to fight a giant snake. I don't think that's hitting him. It's not. So it looks like this ambush is unavoidable. Stay off my ass! Looks like we're gonna have a little outdoor barbecue here. What is this, a pizza cooker oven? Might be. Let's see. We're gonna make a pizza? A rusty boiler. Nothing strange here. Make a wet, soggy pizza. Another dead end. This is where they put the chemicals in the newer game. Can't carry any more. They're just spoiling me in heals. There's 3 more? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll come back later. I'm probably not exactly full health. Jill's probably high as a kite right now. Oh! Let's get out of there. Oh, you know what? I bet you I can open some more of the rooms in the main hallway, and one of them probably, I'm thinking on the southeasterly side of the main foyer, probably leads to the grenade launcher. 'Cause I haven't tried it yet. Grenade launcher, snake, next crest, and then hunters. K-pop, demon hunters, that is. That room is done. Yeah, I'm coming back there. That's the snake room. I'm thinking the weather's looking... Oh, is it? The sun's gone. I was going to say the weather was looking nice, but I don't know. I was thinking about a barbecue today, but... Got one of those Blackstone girls last year. It makes such good burgers. There's been some mischief in this hallway. See if I remember how to... I think my teammate Forrest is going to be out here with my grenade launcher. Can you imagine, Linus? You'd have to figure out a way to make it yourself, and then you could patent it and sell it to Sony and become a billionaire. It's Forrest! He's been pecked to death by crows. He looks like the leader of a biker gang. Wait. Okay, I got the grenade launcher. Ah! Oh! I'm getting pecked to death here. They are vicious. Oh, is there? Ah. It was indeed. Jill has put 2 and 2 together. It's Forest Blood. Not just any teammate. But... yeah, exactly. Yeah, she connected the dots and... Does Chris not get the grenade launcher in this version of the game too? Is it a Jill only? Okay, so Remake kept the idea from the director's cut then. Because in Remake, he does attack her on that terrace as well. Oh, this is... it's my first playthrough of RE1 OG. I've played Remake a lot. But I'm noticing there's quite a few differences. But yeah, I've never played OG. And then on this version of the game, there's actually a rebirth mode as well, where I think it randomizes the game. And it puts enemies in different positions and stuff like that. So I'm not doing rebirth, I'm just doing classic. No, I haven't played the PS1 version. I do own it, but
Richard,
I've played Remake mostly. Because it's so good.
Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch.
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
I covered my mouth so I would stop laughing there. I want to use some of that for sound bites eventually on the channel for redeems. I kind of felt when I played Remake that like Jill's campaign was a lot more fun than Chris's, because like Chris can't solve any of the puzzles himself. He gets less weapons. Yeah, it's Jill's the master of unlocking. She gets the shotgun earlier. She gets the grenade launcher. Chris gets like the flamethrower for like a minute, but that's not as cool. I mean, it's great for the Black Tiger fight. In fact, there's one part of the game, I think it might be in this version of it, where Chris tries to solve the Moonlight Sonata puzzle and it says, Chris cannot read. Handy, I can interact with this now. So I think this is on a time limit, or maybe you can only go through a certain amount of doors or something. But it's really not that hard if you've been exploring through the mansion. Especially this version of the mansion's a lot more straightforward than Remake's. Less places to get sidetracked. Oh my god. Sometimes when I do tank controls, my brain just shuts off for a minute. And, yeah. Have to reset. I'll be back. I could give you some thoughts about OG. I don't hate Remake. Well, I hate one thing about the Crimson Heads. Oh, I love them. I mean, I hate them, but I love them. That was one of my best memories is when they got up at the first time, and I was completely not expecting it. But yeah, it definitely sucks having to carry around two extra inventory items to deal with them. But the tension, yeah, they are one of the best creatures, I think, that they've ever done.
Here's
Really
the
though.
serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
What the hell, Richard? Like, I mean, that is iconic, but that was like, where did they get that guy to do the voice for that? Oh shit, I had the grenade launcher out. That was overkill. Yeah, in Remake, you have to come here before doing the Moonlight Sonata puzzle, so you can get part 2 of the music. This one, I didn't have to do any of that. And, I'm gonna say no to that. There's a really nice jump scare in here. What about the lighter? Are they gonna say something like that? Yeah, I gotta go back and get the lighter. Thought so. The room's pretty bright, though. But, yeah, I'm gonna need the lighter for a puzzle. This must be Richard's blood. Oh, no, we're not going in there yet, Jill. Not yet. I want to do whatever this candle room has. Well, Richard shouldn't be dead yet. He should come and save me in the fight. I'm going to sacrifice him. Hopefully he gives me his shotgun. In Remake, you get it if Richard comes in and tries to save Jill. Okay. Da, 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 da. So we want to drop that off. Walking around with 3 weapons is kind of a decision. I don't know. It ends up being pretty restrictive. It'd be nice if I could use these keys everywhere and just discard them. I might just do this. I'm assuming I don't have the key for the snake room yet. Oh, I'll be right back. Hopefully no private information pops up as notifications on my AYN Thor while I'm away. Okay. Got my mic turned back on. Crack this Pepsi. Anyone want an ASMR Pepsi? Ah, the authentic sounds. I bet you that was loud. Sorry about that. I've got 30 minutes left to stream. Got to keep an eye on the time. Yeah, my daughter's got a birthday party. My audio is good. Everything's unmuted. Sorry about that, babe. Sorry about that, babe. Good old Kendo. They should have brought back. So they did all those stuff for remake. They should have just left Kendo's voice lines alone. Everything else is different, but Kendo stays the same. And then maybe they could even like use the sorry about that babe to Leon as well, not just Claire. Sorry about that, babe. Oh, wait, I was supposed to get the lighter. It's one of my favorite Resident Evil sound bits. Kendo. I need the lighter. I don't smoke or anything, but I think it'd be damn cool to walk around with a legit lighter like that. Makes you look sophisticated. Plus, you never know when you have to solve a puzzle, right? When's the last time you guys have solved an environmental puzzle in your day-to-day? A Zippo lighter. This PC won't turn on. Thank God I have this lighter. And the shield key. Okay. Now, I expect, even though I can see exactly what's here, that it will say it's too dark to tell. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe I didn't even need the lighter. What about over here? I thought I needed the lighter. I didn't even try. Maybe I did? I don't know. Not 100% sure if I needed to do that. I guess I could have tried. I don't, in Remake, I don't even think you can interact with anything in this room without lighting the candle. Oh, there's one correct way to push that. The candle is lit. Looks like the planet's there. I wonder if they still thought Pluto was a planet in 1996. I was watching Gabby's Dollhouse the other day, and I discovered that Pluto is not considered a planet anymore. No jump scares. No, do not jump scare me. Don't do it. Oh. There wasn't no zombie here. Too easy. Give me a challenge. It's the other cupboard that's the issue in the remake? Yeah, it's like that's where they hide the music piece or something. They say it's like too dark to interact with. Definitely seems like there's a puzzle here. Yeah, bring it back, Lytus. I want Pluto to be a planet. This has got to be a puzzle. That's... Why would they do all that painting shit there and not make that a puzzle? They just put the candle there because they're like, we want you to see how cool wall art we can do. No puzzle, yeah, that's, nothing. No flavor text at all. That's weird to not even have flavor text for that. Do I have the shield key? I think I don't have it in my inventory right now because I think I just took it out. To save space. That's fine. That's fine. Gives me a chance to, do some more tank controlling. So this should give me the last crest that I need to get into the, I assume the labs or something. Or the mines. Because they don't have any of the, you know, the George Trevor, Lisa Trevor stuff in this game, so I don't know if they even kept the mines, if they, like, because there's a whole segment there where you go to Lisa's cabin and all that kind of stuff. I bet you I do have the shield key. Second I take it out is the second I need it. I wonder if this boss is optional. Yawn. It's optional in Remake. At this point, anyway. If anyone's got suggestions for 3DS or DS games to try out, let me know. I've got a few that I want to play. Age of Empires. The Age of Empires, Age of Kings. They made a DS game, so I want to play that. I'll probably play Fire Emblem offline. I don't think I'd stream it. I'm not entertaining enough to stream an RPG that's that long. Those Fire Emblem playthroughs can take a while. Link to the Between Worlds. I'd like to try. I could probably stream that. Make myself look like an idiot. With that, those environmental puzzles, but still a very fun game. Books and gadgetry. Nothing useful. I wonder if that's what my wife thinks when she comes into my game room. Books and gadgetry, nothing useful. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Sorry, I can't do Rorschach's voice. But I'm gonna... Oh, he poisoned me. Let me out. Where's Richard? Guy didn't come in to save me at all. It would have been clean if I, Oh, shit.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Oh my god. Who's gonna save me? So if you don't grab the crest key first, would Richard have come in, Lightus? Oh, I didn't even know Richard was actually dead. I thought he was like, because in Remake he acts like he's dead, but he comes back, right? Really? Okay, I'm definitely doing that. This is some pretty good tunes right here. I could hang out in this room if there was a PS5 and a TV. Oh, that's okay. I don't really like for spoilers. I probably usually would care, but I kind of feel like I've already played this game because I've played Remake. It feels like it's like I already know 80% of it, right? You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm playing a new game and the story beats or anything like that. So I wouldn't worry about it for this one. But if like it's just kind of different because it's a first playthrough, but I feel like I know 80% of it already. Like there's some differences in the layout and what's unlocked and things, but like a lot of the puzzles, it's like, okay, this is what you do. Like my first playthrough of Remake, I did a stream of. I felt like a real idiot because I was like getting stuck on every puzzle, whereas I haven't felt like an idiot too much in this playthrough yet. So okay, Richard from Bravo Team. Yes, but what else? Let me loot your corpse, sir. I want to go back in here for a second. Yeah, Richard's lines were some of my favorite there. That was awesome. That was awesome. I mean, Remake's lines are pretty damn cheesy, but not to this level. Oh, I thought he would go away. I'm gonna get poisoned again. Hey, there's a Maxi. Thank you very much for the raid. How'd your stream go? Welcome on in, everybody, to some Resident Evil. That snake's still in there, mighty mean. Am I doing something wrong, Lightus? Is the gun somewhere else? Did I mess it up? Hey there, Schiller. And Jay. You can hear me echo, Jay. Yeah, I've just got into really playing it in the last month or so, Maxi, and it's a great device. I mean, I'm still figuring out some stuff. I changed the UI, that kind of thing, and oh, really? So my last stream, Jay, was last Friday. Yeah, that's last time I streamed. I haven't streamed in a little over a week. I'm doing really good, Schiller. How about you? Oh, I missed out on a gun. That is... I wonder if I killed the snake, if I could get it. I'm gonna save state it and go fight the snake and see what happens. Yeah, so we're playing some Resident Evil Deadly Silence, which was a DS game, and it's kind of a port of the PS1 classic. But yeah, I'll just reload my save state if killing the snake doesn't help me, or if I die. It's possible the snake will kill me. It's pretty venomous. Hey there, Ave. Look at those moves. Oh, damn it! I save stated again. Didn't want to do that. This is janky as hell. Yeah, we just had some aim issues there. I'm just tanking it. Tank it. You gonna go away? Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm gonna reload that. That's a lot of wasted ammo. I just want to see if my friend Richard would come back. And it's the hole where that big snake came out from. Thought I was gonna say there was a hole here, but it's gone now. It's going pretty good, yeah. Having a lot of fun with this game. I love Remake, and it's great to kind of experience the OG story for the first time. I'm gonna see if Richard wants to say anything to me, and if not, I'm gonna reload. I was getting a little wild with my accuracy there. Take that. So were you following the rules today, Maxie? Were you being a good citizen? Which way do I want to go? I gotta say, there's nothing quite like playing this game or Remake for the first time to really like make your brain engaged. Just the mansion, just it's such a maze with the keys and everything. Of course I'm being a good boy. Just besides the mandatory killings. You can't use this. No. That's all. That's gotta be. Okay, thank God. I wasn't close enough. I'm like, if this doesn't work, I have no idea what to do. Look at that. I'm not tall enough to get that. Only a big, strong man like Barry was here to help me. Or this conveniently placed step stool. You know what Jill needs to buy before her next mission is like a portable ladder, foldable ladder, and she could put it in her back pocket. It's just funny, like, thinking about people that speedrun these games, and, like, the hardest part, I think, would be, like, pushing these ladders and boxes properly without wasting too much time. I think that's what I would have the most trouble with. Nothing special. Is it truly a Resident Evil game without a crank? and some bolt cutters. A lot of people say Resident Evil 9 was not a real Resident Evil game because it didn't have bolt cutters, it had wire snippers. And I think they might be right. I was expecting Blue Herb, actually. Especially since we fought AYN. Yeah, but welcome on in, everybody, from the Maxi Raid. I'm in a bear suit here. Not literally. I've never actually worn a bear suit. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But, yeah, we're playing some Resident Evil. Deadly Silence, like I said, the DS game. And this is on my, relatively new to me, AYN Thor. Or AYN Thor, dual screen Android device. First stream I'm doing with this. This could be just like a one-off stream, I'm not sure. There's a few other games I'd like to try out as well on this. But I'm hoping next time I play I get back to my Silent Hill 2 playthrough on PS5. Scared it away. We got ammo. It's a red herb. I really don't want to leave that go. But I've got no room in my pockets. Oh yeah, Maxie, it's so much fun. I love it. It's stuff like this like really gets me back into gaming. I find just sitting on the couch and starting a new game. Something special about that. I'm getting called. Who would want to talk to me? Just Jill Valentine, a Simple Stars member. It better not be, I'm gonna need that. What can I do? I'm walking around with too many weapons. Yeah, who would have thought a dual screen OLED, Maxi, in 2026, cheaper than you can get a 3DS? What a time to be alive, right? It's one of the few things that's like kind of a decent price nowadays. There's not much that's a decent price, but I think this is. Well, I didn't think that would work. I'm gonna have to backtrack for those herbs. That's too important to leave them. Hopefully there's an item box nearby. I gotta say, I'm probably still early to mid of the game. I think this game is a lot easier than Remake. Maybe because I'm playing as Jill? I don't know. Definitely feels like one of the easier entries in the series I've played, though. Chris has it a lot harder since he can't actually read. His words, not mine. Holy shit, these graphics look so lifelike. Wish I could leave the crank in there? That's a good question. Well, let's check this out. I've never gone to 0. So we're at 72%, right? I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and it was off battery for about 20 minutes before my stream. And I'm playing a game. It's not a demanding game. So we're about 3 hours, and I used 25% battery on a DS game. Now, if you're playing like a Switch game, I imagine I'd probably be dead right now. But if you're doing just some light gaming, like, that's pretty good, yeah. If you're happy with PS1 era games, you probably, you know, it'll get you to your trip to grandma's house with some charge to spare. I've heard they've had to make some downgrades to some of the hardware, like not major stuff, because of like, supply shortages that are plaguing the technology industry. So they've actually had to like put in some like inferior hard drive and maybe RAM in the latest batches of this. But I mean, it sounds like it's still selling out like instantly. And confession, I kind of want to buy another one just to get the other shell. I want to get the rainbow one. Yeah, the black's pretty nice though. Classic look. Are these more herbs? Oh! How bad would you have to be using all the herbs in this game? Like, you'd have to be getting bit by every damn snake there is. As I get bit by a dog. Keep your mouth shut, bear. You're gonna jinx yourself. Yeah, that one too. So yeah, I mean, they all look great. Every time I see a post on the Reddit for it, I'm like, that's the one I should have got. I just need to buy 3 or 4. Wait, is this more blue herbs? No, it's not. I had bought a grip, an ergo grip for it, and a protector and screen protector and all that kind of stuff from AliExpress, but they just refunded me. Something went wrong, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to look on Etsy or something. Yeah, there's enough of these selling that you think there'd be some sort of listing on Amazon soon, but alas, not yet. Oh, that's some nice music right there. How peaceful. And an item box. just for me. I think I'm going to backtrack and pick up all those herbs. Especially with the luxury of save states. Yeah, purple is my favorite color too, so I could do that one. I could definitely go for a purple. I think I went with black because it was the only one in the batch that I got that was left. If I'm not mistaken. So it was just like, do you want to wait another couple months or get this? I got it for Christmas. A gift from Mum. Oh, jeez. Almost got my head taken off by that waterfall. Don't you know that TLC song, Jill? You can't be chasing waterfalls like that. I think the reserve's back here. I think there might even be a red. So are you doing a series playthrough of GTA, Maxi? For the later release this year? Is that the plan? Also, do you have a... It's like a PlayStation exclusive, right? At launch, I believe? I'm wondering, do you think it's worth it to upgrade to the Pro? Kind of thinking that the base model PS5 might not have enough juice to handle things. My knees when Jill jumps off that ladder. Makes me cringe. You're gonna do the law-abiding citizen run for GTA 6 next year, but looking forward to play it casually in November. Gotcha. You think it'll be fine on the base? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out what they've kind of announced for performance-wise, because, like, I think, you know, they've upgraded the, you know, Sony's version of DLSS. I think it's called Pisser, actually, PSSR. But I think they upgraded it recently, and by all accounts, what they were able to do for Resident Evil 9 was like a big improvement between that and the base. It just kind of sucks, that price increase that they did about a couple weeks ago for the PlayStation stuff. Like I was in the Walmart the other day, and I think a PS5 Pro was $1,100 Canadian. That's good. That's like, you're getting into almost gaming PC territory. But I mean, I guess the performance you're getting out of that is insane though too. Yeah, you probably saved yourself a couple $100 being an early adopter. What's your thought on it? Like, are you... I mean, maybe at launch it wasn't worth it. Do you think this kind of the different options they're giving people now in games, do you think it's worth it? Like, I watch Digital Foundry's videos, and sometimes it's kind of hard to know with them because they're like pausing the game and zooming in and cropping, and it's like, yeah, that's a lot better. But I kind of wonder for me if it would if I would notice, you know. Frame rate I would notice. It is 12:30 my time, which unfortunately means I have to end stream because we're taking my daughter to a friend of hers' birthday party. But I was having a great time with this. I did a save state, but I'm also gonna actually do a proper save. Next stream, I probably should finish off this playthrough. Don't get too many games on the go. I feel like I kind of made some good progress today overall. Didn't get stuck anywhere too long. And yeah, I'll be back possibly later today. It's 12:30 my time, so maybe in like 8 hours. I don't know. Don't know. We'll try. So I'd like to get back to Silent Hill maybe tomorrow. Here's a look at what the interface I've got on the Thor looks like as well. This is called Cocoon. And I followed a tutorial to set it up. This isn't what it looks like by default. You can customize all the box art and stuff for your game if you sign into like Steam Grid DB or something. And this seems to be one of the kind of the main ones that folks are recommending. If you don't put this launcher on, it looks basically like a phone, an Android phone, which is fine. But like when you have dual screens and you're not using it for phone stuff, it's kind of nice to have something else like this. And what you can do, oops, I didn't want to launch Vector Man. I think I pressed the wrong button there. Is it Y? Yeah, you can go in and edit it if you want. Like you can scrape for your icons and stuff, or you can go in and pick a source. I don't know if I have any attached for this. Oh, here we go. And then it'll kind of choose some for you, and then that'll present itself in the system. It's been a while since I did this setup, or I think last week, so I kind of forget how the interface works. But like, yeah, it's really sweet. You can do it automatically too, and do all your games at the same time. But I really like the customization. And for someone like me, it's easy to do. I'm playing Silent Hill as well on this. It's working great, and this is one right here I'd love to stream. I haven't played it in years. I think it was probably 12 years ago when I got my 3DS. I had the Link Between Worlds 3DS, and I really like this game, so I'm like a bit of nostalgia for it. But it'll maybe have this lined up for later on in the year. I got to get through some Assassin's Creed games before that Black Flag comes out. That was kind of a... I like what they did. They announced it in end of April. Everyone knew about it for months. But it's like coming out in June or July, which I love when game companies announce the game and then it comes out soon. I absolutely hate when it's like coming out in 3 years from now. It's like, okay, that's fine, but I think Elder Scrolls did this last year with Oblivion Remake. They just like, hey, the game's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, Maxie, it's probably my favorite, first or second favorite in that series. I have really good memories of playing that one. Such a good game. Edward is such a cool character. The dialogue, everything, the style about that game. I'm hoping they do a good job with it. Yeah, they need a win. Assassin's Creed fans need a win. Yeah, they shadow dropped it. That's awesome. It's like, hey boss, can I take their next 5 days off? Why is that? Oblivion came out. Hold on to your toupees. But yeah, it's been great. Thank you so much, folks, for stopping in. Enjoyed the chats. Thank you so much, Maxi, for the raid. We had some resubs today. Maxi, resubbing while he's streaming. How do you multitask? How do you do it? I barely can remember to unmute my mic, and you're there doing resubs. That's awesome. And Necro for the resub as well. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Like I said, no promises, but I might be back on later today. I always say that. I'm like, oh, I'll stream later tonight, and then I disappear for 2 weeks. That's right. You've got an app for that. I've got to take this OLED image protection off. It's like hyper aggressive by default. You leave your screen stationary for 10 seconds. It's like, oh, we got to do a refresh. Those pixels. We're going to get some image burn. Thank you so much, Scheller. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes I have as much fun setting these up as I do playing. But yeah, we'll catch up with everyone again another time. I'm off to eat some birthday cake. We'll talk with everyone later. Bye for now. I should check if there's anyone I know streaming. Let me do that. And I should pass along the raid, the Maxi raid. Twitch is doing something to me though, where my stuff's all. Is Lucinda streaming? I think she is. Yeah, let's go raid Lucinda. I always forget to raid. I don't do it to be an ass, but I just always forget. And then shut off my stream. Let's raid Lucinda. She's playing some Watch Dogs. That's a great game. We're gonna start the raid. Damn, it must be that Diet Pepsi I remembered to raid. It's got me, like, the caffeine's got me working on all cylinders right now.
This jurisdiction owns or takes care of the stream